Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, man. Just playing around with this microphone checker, 1-2 checker. I just saw something that I ain't want to see, so you know how that goes, man. How's your day been, man?
It was smooth. Besides me sneezing all day from cutting the grass, man, it was all good. It was good. How was your day?
Hey, man, it's smooth Tuesday, Taco Tuesday type stuff. So, you know, I want to see. I guess I'm pretty sure one of my siblings will pop on. I want to make sure this is not echoing or nothing like that. Let me see.
Yeah.
Because I saw, like I said, I saw something. I'm like, hold on, man, that's not right. That is not right. But other than that, man, like I said, it's Taco Tuesday. So hey, I love it. It's time to rock and roll like we do, and all that kind
Yes,
of
sir.
stuff like that. So all right. So social media, you guys know where to find us at. I hope, hopefully so. If not, then you know it's a serious problem going on at Mark and Will Show. Everything except for Mark and Will Gaming on Twitch, Mark and Will Gaming on YouTube, markandwillshow.com. We also got the groups. We got Mark and Will Gaming group, Mark and Will Show Facebook group page, all that stuff. So please, please, please go ahead and follow, like, subscribe, watch, all that kind of stuff. We need that
Please.
support. Please do that. Please do that. Also, real quick, merch, go ahead, t-shirthooligans.com. Go ahead, check it out. Go ahead and get our stuff. And then they got great stuff on the website, period. So just make sure you go ahead and support us. We definitely want that. Please take care of business like always.
Yes, sir.
FNC. Probably try to go do something. I don't know, not this week. 'Cause, you know, it's Derby week. So,
Derby.
so, 502 day. So, definitely we get something going on with that and check it out. Like I said, go to FNC Friday Night Crew on YouTube. Check all that stuff out. Please, please, please.
Yes,
Gaming. What's going on with the gaming world?
Yeah, me and Dom, we jumping on tonight after the show. Watch a little Laker game. Then me and him gonna jump on. But the Marcus done gained like 50 new subscribers on the gaming show, man. With him rocking and rolling. I told him, I appreciate you, man. You keep doing what you do, brother. Because I saw that today. I was like, oh, okay, here we go.
Well,
I'm Time to check off.
I'm about to check it out. But you know what?
I said, keep it going, then, sir.
That's the thing about it, man. As long as you keep on doing it, they will come. Keep doing it, and they
coming.
You know,
And they coming. And like I told them, I appreciate you. You keep doing you. As long as you're doing good in school, you're gonna stay on the Mark and Will Show gaming channel.
Hey, what you said, we love it. What is that? It's all good. Let me make sure we on this. Let me get the high school thing real quick. I want to definitely comment on that. Voting ends tomorrow. So please continue to do what you do. Go ahead and vote for these kiddos. Without a doubt, please, they deserve it. And I'm going to tell you what, Shelby County is not playing. Not playing at all. Not playing at all. You know what's so crazy, man, is that, we always check all kinds of stuff out and see what the deal is. And so, I look at the comments and see what's going on. So this one guy was like, "Hey, such and such strong is doing this something," So I was like, "All right, let me see what he's talking about." And I saw 85% of the vote. So I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." Then all of a sudden my eyes dropped to see, well, how many people do you got? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you that. It must kill me because 1,000 at the time I hit you up, it had 1,085. When I left work, it got another 100. Uh,
Right.
Shelby, do what you do. Do what you do. Support, because
Support them kids,
that's
Shelby.
that's that Shelby County's not playing, baby. It's not playing. So hey, I hear you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Much love with that. So
Nothing at all.
go ahead and make sure you do that. Also, hey, get those videos in so we can do the spotlight. We enjoy doing that. That's cool. That's fun. You know what I'm saying? Give us a chance to commentate and all that kind of stuff like that. So go ahead. We had a great one with Cameron. So hey, we're looking for the next one to go ahead
Yeah.
and drop. We also got an interview that we're going to try to get scheduled with a softball player. So make sure, stay in tune. And if you got suggestions, go ahead, DM us and all that kind of stuff. For real, for real. And also for the people out there, like the schools, the teams, please nominate. You guys know the stats better than anybody, right? Before anybody. So go ahead and nominate.
Yeah.
Go ahead and nominate, and we appreciate that. All that kind of stuff. What's up, D? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? So
What up,
yeah,
sis?
go ahead and take care of that. Now, wrestling, and we got some stuff. Mark's been telling you guys about wrestling and taking care of business. So, anything on the wrestling, brother?
Yeah, last night was the end of the draft. It's crazy because I was still watching the game. I had to split screen it so I could keep watching the draft because after wrestling went off, the draft kept going on Peacock.
Oh,
So I
okay.
had to jump on Peacock to keep watching it and stuff like that or whatever. So now it's really two different shows. You're not going to see people jumping back and forth. You got SmackDown, you got Raw. It was phenomenal. I did some polls that said who won the draft on our YouTube thing. I forgot to do it on our Twitter. I will do it on the Twitter tomorrow. So tell me who y'all thought who won the draft, Raw or SmackDown. A lot of people agreed that SmackDown won. That's all because of the bloodline is over. I can't stand the bloodline, but it is what it is. Brock Lesnar is a free agent, like he just popped up. As two all just made it to Raw. That's the whole draft sheet right there. Your favorite wrestler might be over it. Might not be. Might be on SmackDown. But I'm a Raw guy, so I'm going to always going to ride with the Raw people. Brock Lesnar is a free agent, which I'm still surprised. Don't know what he's going to do, but that just means he might be going to do some UFC type of stuff. You just never know. They're going to smack down in the blue. I hate that they got it to where it's like it's game banging, but that's what wrestling do. It is what it is. But there go Roman Reigns. He's with SmackDown. Can't stand him neither. But hey, it's her. And it's only going to get bigger and better. Backlash is this Saturday on Peacock. If you got it, if you don't got it, you got to pay for the pay-per-view. It's this weekend. Make sure you got tuned into that. There's going to be a lot of great matches. And I keep y'all up to date during the week.
You heard it there. There it is. Make sure you put on pause and check out the draft and see who made it to where it needs to be. All right, so
Yes, sir.
baseball. Let's knock it out the park.
Oh, yeah. Baseball. I'm going to hit y'all with scores from yesterday first. May 1st. You got Atlanta, who beat the Mets 9-8.
Woo! Goodness gracious! Thank goodness.
That was the first game. The second game they got us 5-3,
Boo.
which is all good.
Boo.
Little makeup game. Chicago Cubs beat the Nationals 5-1. Guardians beat the Yankees 3-2. Red Sox beat the Angels 6-5. Yes, sir. Houston beat the Giants 7-3. Padres beat the Reds 8-3. LA Dodgers took care of Philly 13-4. Hit y'all with the scores
Spanking.
today, May 2nd. Huh?
I said a spanking. A spanking.
Right. You got games that's actually going on right now. Atlanta is up on Miami 3-0. Tampa Bay Rays is up on Pittsburgh 4-1. Washington is up on the Cubs 1-0. Yankees is losing to the Guardians 2-0. 2 days in a row. Okay. Twins is up on the White Sox 1-0. Blue Jays is beating the Red Sox 6-3. KC and Baltimore 3-3 tied game. Still got a lot of time left. Angels is up on St. Louis 4-0. Diamondbacks is beating Texas 3-1. Giants is beating Houston 1-0. Then you got a game that just kicked off. Milwaukee and Rockies 0-0. Then you got the nightcap games. You got Seattle and the A's, Reds and Padres, Philly and LA, and last but not least, Mets and Detroit.
There it is. All right, American League East. Tampa Bay Rays. I just love it, man. They just constant. They 23-6 out the gate, 14-2 at home, 9-4 away. They lead in the East. American League Central. You got the Minnesota Twins, who are 17-12, 10-6 at home, 7-6 on away games. In the West, you got the Rangers, 17-11, 11-5 at home, 6-6 away. National League East, you got the mighty Braves, 19-10, 7-7 at home. You got to do better at home, 7-7 at home, but 12-3 away games. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Central, you got the Pittsburgh Pirates, 20-9, 9-4 at home, and 11-5 away. That's good, solid. In the West, you got the Dodgers with a half game lead in first, 17-13. They 10-6 at home and 7-7 away. So, woo-wee, hey, Braves, how you gonna do that on the road, bro? Like, you need to take care of home. Take care of home.
Yes, you do.
Home. Take care of home, like always. That's what they say. Just take care of home, baby. Gotta take care of home.
Absolutely.
So we got some games tonight. Y'all know what's going on. We got a little appetizer going on right now because everybody's waiting for that biggie next. But
that big dog.
Right. The Heat versus the Knicks. Knicks is 6.5 point favorite. Right now, you know the score right now, Mark?
Oh, it's halftime. 54-51 Miami Heat.
Without Butler? Come on, man. Come on, Knicks.
But that's what I said.
Come on,
I said
man.
the same thing.
Come on. You got to be better than that.
They got to.
It's laid out for you. Randall came back tonight, too. So, hey. Come on. Randall got 18. He's balling. Randall said, look, man, y'all ain't going to get rid of me yet.
Look what I've been seeing. He's talked about. He's him. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, good one, though. Good one.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Knicks
they trying to get back into it or whatever. But I'm just surprised that Miami is actually up right now without Butler. I'm surprised with that one.
Without Butler, without Hero,
all
that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, they program is just solid, man. They solid. They are really solid because if you win this game, it's going to be equivalent to something we saw yesterday, and we can already talk about shortly. But if you win this game, Knicks, man, you might as well don't even pack your bags. First of all, game 3, you're going to be out trying to club anyway. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be in Miami, so. Right. And if you lose that game, you might as well stay in the club. Like, don't even come to the next game. Just stay in the club. So, hey, Knicks, if you don't win this one, man, it's done. You're done. Like, really, like.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Ridiculous. It's
4-0.
Embarrassed. So, we got this behemoth of a
get that
game.
40 ball.
Big time. We got this behemoth of a game.
Yes, sir.
We got champions on champions. Lakers versus Warriors. Oh my gosh, man. This is what we're looking for. The thing about it is, everybody wants to have it. Everybody, beginning of the season, it wasn't looking like that. Both teams were struggling. The Lakers was really struggling. The Warriors couldn't win on the road. So, nobody thought this was going to come about. And they said this is the first time in like 19 years or something like that they played each other in the playoffs. So, that kind of stuff. I think what what makes you think they play more? Because LeBron done played against them more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's been playing,
Exactly.
with Cleveland and all that kind of stuff like that. So, he played him what 3 straight years or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
And
what. Yeah.
Carey is 7. Well, LeBron is 7-15 against Carey in the playoffs.
Ooh wee. Ooh.
Yeah, man. So this series
Ooh.
can get a little chippy, a little personal. I'm very looking forward to this one. What I'm looking forward to most about this series is AD.
Yeah.
Because you gonna have to show up extremely big with this series.
Yep.
Because if you
Huge.
do that little back and forth thing like you did last one, Lakers is done in 6.
Gotta bring it. Gotta bring it. No excuses.
Absolutely.
And plus, it's different if you was a rookie, dude. You know what I'm saying? And you already don't won a championship.
Right.
You know what it takes. The commitment and going out there dominating. Because if you focus and you take care of business, nobody in the league can stop you. That's the
Right.
dilemma. That's the whole thing. It's not like this dude is a rookie and he's trying to find his way. Come on, man. This speaks volume on him because it shouldn't even be a doubt that when he's on, he's top 5. When he ain't, then what is he, top 30? You know what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous. That is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
exactly.
And that's on him. I think I think you hit it on the head. I think for the Lakers, it's definitely for him, and I think for the Warriors, man, it's going to be rebounding. The Lakers are bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Down low and things like
Hmm.
that. You got to get it. Even though Looney, I give props to Looney because that dude is not the most
Yeah,
athletic.
he does what he need to do.
He
Yeah.
look like he's 40. He ain't nothing probably about 26, 27. Probably younger than that. And dude goes to work. He's robotic. So, but the rebound is going to be the key. You know what I'm saying? Big time. And also, we said it yesterday. We know the guard play. We know who you're going to try to slow down,
Right.
Curry. But the funny thing is, if Clay's on, then what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. And that's the
yeah,
biggest thing with me with this series because if you got Clay and Carey going at the same time, this is going to be a long series, brother.
you got to make them
It's
pay.
going to be a long
And the Lakers
series,
got to make
dude.
them pay on the inside. They got to attack the rim.
Exactly.
They got to attack the rim.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. Because go ahead and get Looney in foul trouble, get Draymond or whatever. Hey, then okay, you
Yes.
even it out. You even it out.
Exactly.
But you gotta steal one. That's what we all say. You gotta go get one.
You
You gotta go
gotta
get
steal
one.
one there.
Gotta go
Yes,
get
you
one.
do.
Might as well try to get
And
this
if the game that
won.
you steal has got to be today.
Yeah, get it. Because they coming off that emotional win against the Kings, you know what I'm saying? So hey, you gotta get it today. I'm with you. You gotta get it today.
Yes, you do.
You gotta get it today. All right. Last night, this is one that we kind of hinted on. The 76ers
Boy.
119, the Celtics 115. Without Joel Embiid, and we'll talk about something that he accomplished today a little
Yeah.
bit. But yeah, that's embarrassing by the Celtics.
Oh, not only is it embarrassing, it's almost like Philly just put a statement out like we not scared of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a back and forth little game for a minute. But
Right.
I said last night, I said James got to have a James Harden game. Houston days.
Right.
Even if it got to be dribble, one-on-ones, 3-point. And he did that last night. He had to take over. Yes, Maxey did his thing. Maxey been doing that since the playoffs began. But James Harden needed to be the old James to really get them over that hump.
Yeah,
Because
he
that
did.
last 3 that he hit that dagger over Harford. I said,
Right.
this is over.
Right.
I said, this is over. Like, wow. It was like he didn't, I'm not hesitating or nothing. Dagger, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if the way that game played last night without Embiid, I want to sit here and honestly say I can still see this game. I can still see this series going to 7. I
Yeah.
can see it going to 7. I can still see it going to 7 because you still got to realize they still got Brown over there. They got Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Like Smart made a couple of key plays last night, got fouled, went to the free throw line. and stuff like that, whatever. But Harden was just too much last night. He said, "Nah, I'm back to rare form." And like he said in his press conference, we was missing 30 points.
Right. Had to go
You
get
know
him.
what I'm saying? Talking about Joe Embiid. We was
Had to go
missing
get him.
30, so he had to go out and do what he had to do. So I feel like this series could go to 7, but Boston got to get it together because it might end early.
Yeah, and and that's the whole thing. Like you said, they got to go ahead and take care of business because if you don't win game 2, then it is a wrap. Because
Yeah.
you're at home, and like you said, everybody knows each other. Everybody knows each other,
Mm-hmm.
so there's nothing different. You're not gonna throw out something different. Everybody knows each other's personnel, so very important. Like you said, Harden 45.6 assists, did his thing. Maxi 26. Uh, Reed 10, Harris 18, PJ Tucker. Come on, bro. What are you doing out there? 37 minutes,
Right.
0 points. Come on, bro, for real. Tatum said, "Look, man, I got 39 for you. Got 39, 11, and 5. Uh, Brown 23, Smart 12, Hartford 11, 20 from Brogdon off the bench. You still got to win this. You got to win this without Embiid. I mean, I know James Harden. You know what I'm saying? It went back to being old James Harden, but wow, this is a knock. This is a knock, big time. But
Yeah.
congratulations, 76ers. Congratulations,
Yes,
big
sir.
time, big time.
Stole one.
Yeah, they did. They stole one. And speaking of, I ain't gonna say stole because he had some stole before
Nah,
for
he
him.
deserved it.
So
Yeah,
Embiid,
yeah.
they couldn't give Joker 3 times in a row. That might have set off a fire.
Oh my God, that would
Yeah,
have
they,
set off everything, brother.
yeah. So and congratulations, to Embiid. He definitely deserved it. Dude's a
Yeah, he
monster.
deserved it.
You know what I'm saying? He's that guy. He's been consistent like that for a minute now. This ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
Nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So hey, congratulations, Embiid, MVP. Let's see.
MVP, NB, get back on that court, brother.
You know that's right. I had another game, which is actually, let me see. This one actually is 2-0. This ain't even 1-0. This is 2-0.
Yeah, it's 2
This
0.
is 2-0,
Yeah.
and it's ridiculous old. Nuggets
Yeah,
97,
yeah. You ain't lying.
Suns 87, and when we say that you didn't have a bench and it's going to cost you, and it has cost you dearly, dearly.
Dearly.
Go ahead, you good?
And it don't make it no better when Denver only played 3 people off their bench.
Right.
They only played 3, and y'all played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and still lose the game.
Yeah.
Because that third quarter, the third and that second half was something special because it was like, okay, KD's trying to catch on, Booker trying to do his little thing, but then it got to the point where it's like that Joker and Mary was like, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just with the passes,
And-
what Joker was doing and setting
Yeah.
up his players and stuff, it was ridiculous.
Because Murray had an awful game. He didn't really shine to really that fourth and came in there.
Yeah.
But like you said, Joker, man, he just knows everybody, dude. You got Gordon doing his thing and Caldwell Pope, your ex-boy, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He had some daggers, timely shots. But you gotta look at it.
Yeah.
It was 97. It's only 87 points in the West. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's like 70 in the East. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, took care of the business defense. And as I look at this bench, Damian Lee, hey, we love you. Louisville Cardinal, ex-former player. 26 minutes, 0 points, 0 from 5, 0 from 3 for 3-pointers. Had 6 rebounds, 2 assists, -5. Like, you played too many minutes not to score, bro. Like, that's starting
Yeah.
minutes. You played more than a Kogi. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't help you out because he only had 2 points. So that and then Cameron Payne had 2. Nothing from that bench, man. That and 2 from
Nothing.
Biabo, and come on, man. That can't happen, man. Paul only 8, then he got hurt. Growing
Yep.
injury.
And they talking about he's going to miss a week.
He's done. He's done. He is done. They are done. That's the crazy
Yes.
thing. They are done. That man, and that's why you heard we knew we should have got rid of Aiton and all this kind of stuff. Man, you could get whoever you need that bench. You need to do like Rob
Exactly.
Pelinka did for the Lakers. You need to start getting assets in that you know ain't gonna be starters but be role players and can be productive.
Yes.
And score some
Put
points,
points
man.
on the board. Yep.
Man, wow, this
'Cause
this
it's
this
not
is
looking
over.
good right now.
This is over. This is done.
Yes, it's a wrap.
It is what it
It's
is,
a
man.
wrap.
And
This is pretty much 4-0.
and like you said, Booker 35, KD 24, 8 and 14. Man, come on, dude. That's why you got 87 points. And before Chris Paul was hurt, he was trying to do a little something. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to look for a shot. I guess he must have watched the show because he's like, hey, you're going to have to score some points and be active and do whatever. Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Nah, it's not enough, bro. He old, man. He pulled that growing. He pulled it growing. That's a wrap.
Yeah, he did. It's a wrap.
Done. Let me ask you this: going back to the Sixers game tomorrow, I guess that's when they play. Are you sitting in B? Because you already got one for the good. You got one for the good. You don't
Yeah.
really, even if he said, "Hey, I'm ready to go," you got one for the good. You're Gucci. Like you could just chill. What you doing? If you dock, what you doing?
I think I might sit him until we get to Philly. I think I might sit him until we get to Philly because we got one without you. I believe in this team that we probably can do it again. That we could probably do it again. If we do it again and get a 2-0 in Boston, you most definitely playing the game 3. We go see how this can go. You know what I'm saying? Because if we up 2-0 going back home, you got to play game 3 so we get them 3-0. And at least try to sweep them on out to get you some rest. Because this Knicks in Miami, you never know what's going to happen with that one. That might go to game 7. If y'all got a chance to sweep them and get rest, I go ahead and,
Yep.
right. Go ahead and sit them out, see if they can pull it off again. And if they do, even if they don't, he still got to play game 3.
Right. Well, to me, if you sit him and you win game 2, he may not play game 3. If I'm Doc, I'm like, if I can steal another thing and I get you about sweeping, but depends on what we talking about. We talking about a turd. What are we talking about? Like, can it get any worse? He has to play with a turd all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, and has to wait till the season's over to get surgery. If that's the case, then you playing. You playing. Then we're gonna rock and roll.
Right.
But I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think you sit him down game 2. You already stole the game 1. You got to be smart on it. And like you said, this Knicks and Heat game, I mean, series, that might be going to 7 unless somebody takes somebody heart tonight, then that's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Then that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Man, I hate
ain't no rest.
I hate to hear this about your favorite player.
Oh,
Grizzlies
yeah.
don't intend to re-sign Dillon Brooks. Now, before I let you tackle this, I've never seen something come out this quick. The season's still going on. I know their season's over. Most time you hear stuff when the season's over, like NBA's done, then we're not bringing back Mark. We're not bringing back Will. We ain't doing other stuff. You guys went ahead and leaked this out right after the series, basically. And so everybody know, look, don't worry about him. We tired of the negative pub we getting. We can't deal with this. Dillon Brooks is gone, man. When you saw this, what was you thinking, bro?
I was here laughing.
I was going to say besides nah.
I was cracking up because for one, when I really dug deep into it and really started looking into it, reading up on stuff, they offered him multiple contract extensions as the season was going.
Should have took it.
And I guess the money wasn't good enough and he rejected them. So now go down the line, playoffs is here and you didn't show up. So now you're not even coming back. We go ahead and let some other team deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you an average player. You made it to the NBA. That's a great accomplish or whatever. But at the end of the day, compared to everybody else, you're average.
Right. Right.
It ain't like you that great dog defender. You know what I'm saying? You shot. You ain't got no hell of a mid range jumper. You
Nothing.
streaky at the 3-point line. All that stuff. So it's like you just gotta hope and pray that another team even take you on.
Yeah. You you know the crazy thing is this is that you hit all the points because if you're not a scorer, you have to be a heck of a rebounder. Maybe play
Yep.
rebounder, assist man, all this kind of stuff, or a defender. And you're none of
Yep.
those. You're none of those. And I know you said, Mark, I have to disagree with you. I know you said that he didn't show up in the playoffs. That's how he plays. I mean, that's him. That's what he does. He did show up. He ain't gonna give you nothing. If he gets 20 something, you know it's a bad night for the other team, right? It's like what's going on.
Yeah.
But also that ESPN and social media made it such a big deal out of that stuff with LeBron that it just overcame everything. This overtook everything that they're like, look, you cannot be good and we get backlash from you drawing negative attention to us.
Exactly.
No, we
Right,
ain't doing all
right,
that.
right.
We got some guys who put their head. But I would say this: what you gonna do with Ja? Ja been doing that negative stuff off the court. We understand that Ja's a
Off the
superstar.
court.
We know he's a superstar. We understand that. We understand that. But his negativity is worse than old boys. I mean, everybody knows that
Yeah.
Dillon can't score. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me-
I mean, that's ridiculous.
See, and that's the thing with the Grizzlies, because I had a couple of conversations with a lot of people as far as about the Grizzlies, just the whole team in general. Like, is Ja? We understand what Ja is. He's a good player, a great player for the Grizzlies and stuff like that. But is Ja like a superstar in the NBA? You understand what I'm saying? Is
Oh,
he
yeah.
just?
Yeah,
Let me
I got you.
let me ask
I
you
got
this. Let me do it a different way. Let me ask you this: is Ja just a great athlete who can jump out the gym, or he's a superstar in the NBA?
I say to me he's a superstar because I think if you put him on any of these teams, he's gonna look like De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox, streaky shooter, but once you got that green light, they want you to shoot it. De'Aaron's a little bit better
Yeah.
shooter on the outside, but Ja is just explosive and more explosive. I think he's a superstar. I just think the problem is that they run into you have to have people around superstars because Jaren Jackson Jr. is not a superstar. He made the All-Star team because the West was down. Beginning of the season, everybody was losing, people was hurt and stuff like that. That's why Memphis was able to maintain that level because they are a franchise that they're gonna stick to playing defense. They got solid members, but when you get to the playoffs, you got to have people be able to put that ball in the hole. And they only had one dude because once you have no inside help for Jaren Jackson, that's a wrap. So when I look at it, I think he is a superstar or becoming a superstar like that level because I can see him on any team. You can put him on any team and he's going to do his thing. Now that franchise
Gotcha.
got a lot of work. I mean, a lot.
Now the whole franchise most definitely got a lot of work.
To me, it's equivalent to Cleveland. When you got two players and that's it, and you got a whole bunch of other role players, do you need more than that? You're not gonna win no
Yeah.
playoffs in that. You know, and I mean, I brought him up because of negative stuff like that, but you ain't gonna get rid.
Yeah, I know everybody brought
you know
him up.
what
I
I'm
would just,
saying?
I
He's
just
a
wanted
superstar.
to tackle the whole team.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
super. But that team, man, I mean, that's only people I would want out. If let's put it this way, if you're another franchise, it's only probably 2.5, like we say, spades players that you probably want from that team. That's Ja, Jaren Jackson, and Tyus Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nobody else. Who else on that team?
You ain't gonna say nothing about what's his name? Hey, his name ain't Bam, is it? What's that
Adams.
fool's name?
Adams.
Yeah.
Heck nah, he's just a
Not
body.
Adams, the little point guard. The little light skinned cat.
That's what I said, Jones.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. Tyus Jones. Those the only three I want. Everybody else, man, that's done. Ain't nobody. So that's a serious issue right there. Serious
Right.
issue. And that sucks. So I'm sorry for you, Dillon. I don't know who's gonna pick him up. That's the problem. I don't know who's gonna pick him up. Like, because when you dive into the numbers and you look at the film, why would you pick him up for what?
Facts.
That's the problem. Why would you pick that dude up? That's not good.
Right.
And that's what he's going to face. And the crazy thing before we tackle this is the numbers going to come out of what he passed up, and that's going to That's
I
not gonna be
would
good.
love to see them numbers too. I want to see them numbers too. I want to see them.
Yeah, we going to see him, and that's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue, big time. Big deal that Sabonis didn't shake hands. What do you think? What you get on that?
The crazy thing is, if we make this a big deal that Sabonis didn't do it, then we got to make it a big deal that LeBron didn't do it with the Grizzlies.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta say the same thing about LeBron because he went straight to the locker room. He ain't shaking none of the Grizzlies' hands after that. He went straight to the locker room. He shook nobody's hands. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand it, and I can understand Sabonis because Sabonis went through hell and high water in this series. You know what I'm saying? With Draymond and stuff like that or whatever. Is it a big deal? You can make it that when it comes to sportsmanship.
Right.
You want to see people shake hands and stuff like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Congratulating and stuff like that. But as a competitor side, it's like, man, whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on how people look at it. Like with me, is it a big deal? Nah, I wouldn't say it is because we don't know what goes on behind the scenes in the back of the locker room. Right. Him and Draymond could have chopped it up in the back because you just never know.
Well, I think the issue is that Draymond is the one who brought this out. You know, because he got he's the one that brought this up. He's the one that said that he lost respect because that's the thing about it. Everybody will see LeBron and all this kind of stuff, but if nobody's making a big deal on this other side, then okay, you know. But Draymond was called him out and said, "Hey, dude, like I lost respect," and I get Draymond because my whole thing is this: this is how the culture is supposed to be. You're supposed to go ahead and shake hands and congratulate. I know you're mad, but sportsmanship, we get it, we got it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times those are no fights out there, especially in the NBA. NBA, hey man, we went to war basically for 7 games. You know what I'm saying? We battle
Absolutely.
The respect. So my thing is this: even if Sabonis didn't shake everybody's hand, the one guy he probably should have shook, well, 2 guys, Looney and Draymond, because that's who you've been battling the whole thing. You ain't got to shake all these other
with the whole
dudes.
time. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, hey, dude, hey, you went to war, you went hard, that's cool. You gave us the blues, we gave you the blues. Let's keep it moving, type stuff like that.
I'll see you next year.
Yeah, but because it was Draymond, otherwise it wouldn't even circulate. Everybody just like, ain't nobody who's looking at Sabonis walk off the court.
Exactly, because he said something about it.
Right. And nobody
said something about it.
If that happened and it did happen or whatever, and we sitting here watching this Mark and Will show, as Mark and Will watching this, we wouldn't say nothing because we ain't looking at him. First of all,
not at all.
Oh, look at him. Oh, where's Sabonis at? Oh, he ain't shaking. Man, everybody
because they only got the cameras on certain players anyway.
Right. As he exit left, he's like, and Sabonis is probably like, even if he was trying to search for some people, or even if he went through the locker room, he's probably, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's cool. That is poor sportsmanship.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Because who you did that against, you was gonna get caught out.
That's why it's a big deal, because who you did it against. Exactly.
Yeah, because if you
did it against.
Yeah, that changed the whole game. Big time.
If this was a New York Knicks or Cleveland or somebody, we wouldn't even be talking about this.
Nah. You right. You absolutely right. All right, let's get into some NFL, and I don't want to do this one first. Let's do this. Let's go back down. I want to do this one. We'll definitely hit that before we get out of here. All right, so we got some news and stuff. The Bills, not only did they do, here it is right here. They did Murray the other day. They signed Latavius Murray, became a journeyman. They needed help with the running backs and things like that. Um,
Uh-huh.
I get it. I get it because you at the end of the day you want to make sure that you got everything taken care of. Uh, because he could be your in between, your between the tackles type runner type thing.
Right.
But I think I'm gonna have to really put my eggs in a basket and see if I can get Henry if he's truly available. You know what I'm saying? Like the rumor
Yeah, if he's
is.
available, I gotta go get him.
I got that. Then if I don't get him, then I can shake the books. I'm gonna get Kareem Hunt over Latavius Murray.
Oh yeah. I
I,
think they got Mary because he's cheap.
yeah, oh
You
yeah,
ain't gotta pay him nothing. You know what I'm saying?
without a
You ain't
doubt.
gotta pay him nothing. So instead of thinking about winning a Super Bowl, y'all want to go the cheap route to not get there again.
Yeah. He's for rent. He's 1 year rental. That's all it is. 1 year
Absolutely.
rental, and that, and and,
Yeah.
and hats off to Latavius Murray because when he bounced on the scene and relieved and now he's just been bouncing around, but he's been in the league for a minute now. So hats off to him, bro.
Yes, he keeps the job.
Yeah, and that's what it's about, and that's what he's doing. I hear you, bro.
Steady income.
Yeah, you right. Now this right here, bro, and I know that the Ravens, got a linebacker and stuff like this in the draft, but Queen saw this coming when they got my man from the Bears. You know what I'm saying? They didn't trust in him,
Yeah.
and basically, bro, they gonna give that rookie your job. That rookie's coming for that job.
Yeah, man. This is crazy because what is Baltimore doing over there with the defense? Because if Queen leave, I can see your boy in the back leaving too. I can see him going in the office and saying, "What are we doing?"
Who's that?
The safety they got. I can never think of his damn name. Excuse my language. You know who I'm talking about? Start with a H. His last name start with a H.
Well, he's a corner. Humphreys. Humphreys.
The corner. Yeah, the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see him sitting like, what are we doing?
But see,
what is going on?
But the thing about it is, you actually got two linebackers, and Trenton Simpson is better than Queen. Queen's problem was he doesn't come in the gaps. You know what I'm saying? He don't meet him. He don't make the tackles behind the line of scrimmage, the gap. He's more of a chaser. So, we got my guy from the Bears. I can't think of his name is just slipping me. Who's the leading tackler? I know
exactly what you're talking
the
about.
leading tackler in the league. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have an ace to go with him. So once they
Picked him
signed
up last year.
Right. Draft before the Bird. A trade or whatever. But Trenton and Tavius Robinson, Clemson and Ole Miss. So you get an inside linebacker and an outside linebacker, and they don't pick up your option. It's written it's written right there. And I would say this: you'll go somewhere because you're an athletic dude. Maybe that scheme.
Somebody absolutely gonna pick him up.
Right. Maybe that scheme just didn't fit you, but whew, goodness gracious.
Yeah, he gonna go somewhere to where he could be able to get in a system, in a scheme that fits him better. Baltimore probably just wasn't it.
Right. He like, dude, I like the flow. I ain't trying to make no behind the line. Sad, tragic thing that happened was reported yesterday. Linebacker Barrett's 2-year-old daughter drowns in the pool. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Sad thing, you know what I'm saying? 2-year-old by the pool, in the pool, drowned. So God bless your family and all this stuff. Man.
Yeah, absolutely. Stuff. Prayers up to them.
Well, the Bills wasn't finished with Murray. Today they signed Poona Ford, former Seahawks nose tackle, big body.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing for linebackers, Bills? Didn't they lost?
I don't know because they got
7-foot dude.
They so-called got rid of their best one, so we gonna see what they talking about. What they do. Bills is just all over the place. I don't even think they want to win.
I don't think they'll have no identity. Their identity's stuck with Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? It's stuck with
Josh
Allen.
Absolutely. Make him happy. We got to figure out what to do to, you know what I'm saying, get him going.
Right.
If your star receivers ain't happy.
Yeah. I mean, you got Dalton Kincaid at tight end, but you already had the I can't even think of his name. Their tight end. Goodness gracious. What is
It's a
his
lot of
name?
teams,
And
brother.
I see it. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see him right there, dude. I see him right there, 6'5" tight end. But I mean, and they got some decent weapons. But yeah, this defense and Leslie Frazier, their defensive coordinator, is off. He's out
Yeah.
for a
Yes.
year. Yeah, he ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Uh, so who even leading that defense? Goodness gracious, that's gonna be
You don't even
ugly.
have a clue.
No, they don't have a clue. Nobody
You
has a
don't. You
clue.
don't have a clue.
Now this hits home. Mekhi Becton from University of Louisville. They just declined his offer because he's only played one game since 2020.
Yeah. You can understand why.
Yes, yes. 6'7", 300 plus, big body. Yeah, man. The NFL, yeah, it's a business. I mean, I hate it for the guy, but
Absolutely a
when you ain't
business.
played number one
Yeah.
game, yeah, bro, it is what it
It's
is.
not. Hey, it's a business, like you said. It's a
Yeah.
business.
And this is not your daddy's Jets. These are the Jets that made a ton of moves. Even
Like you
besides
said.
besides the quarterback, they trying to win now. So Saranara, dude. Saranara.
Bye bye. Somebody pick you up, man. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, he'll be a swing tackle or something if he can stay healthy. This right here I thought was funny. 1 year
Whew.
extension with quarterback love, 22.5 mil, 13 million guarantee. He can earn up to 22.5. Why would you trust that and put that money in a quarterback that you have no idea what he's gonna do?
Because they ain't got nobody else.
And that's their fault. That's their fault. That's their fault, man.
Yes.
That's their fault. Because I'm
They
gonna tell you,
have nobody else.
I'm gonna tell you what you should have done. You probably should have said, "Okay, we're gonna send old man Rivers to you, but we want Zach Wilson and draft pick." Like, I mean, I'd have got that because everybody know his value. It's not like you'd have been a head for head. You know what I'm saying? Man for man. No, I want him, and I
Yeah.
still want some draft picks. Not saying that Wilson is better than Love. But hey, let's make a competition because both you cats might be up out of the
Right.
league next year or 2 years when we draft because we're gonna be sucky.
Exactly.
So I just can't. I don't get that. Like you could have done so many this stuff. It's other quarterbacks that's been out there, but now you are stuck, and you give him
Stop.
20 extension up towards 22. Nah, bro, and you ain't done
Yep.
nothing. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah. They stuck with Love. They ain't got nobody else. And the crazy thing about it, y'all drafted him. So now they got to see what he can do for a full season.
And the crazy thing is, you draft another quarterback nobody knows, Sean Clifford from Penn State. So it's like, bro, what are
From
y'all
Penn
doing?
State, yeah.
What are you? I mean, this is ridiculous.
They got rid of they had Rodgers for so long. They done had two quarterbacks in my lifetime that I saw for so long.
So long.
They
So
don't
long.
know what to do.
Right.
They don't know what to do, dog.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's truly bad for real. For real. It is what it is, and no one's crying for you guys. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely not. No, I'm not. No, I ain't.
All right, we got a little fun thing. Who you picking? Who's gonna start for the Bucks? Baker Mayfield or Kyle Trask, who's been trash, but so has Baker.
Crazy thing about it, you stupid. The crazy thing about it, I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield with this one. I believe Baker's gonna start probably for the first 6 games. Then he get benched.
Always, always. Because you know what's so crazy? He's gonna be solid. He's gonna be solid. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Evans, you still got some toys Godwin down there. He's gonna be solid. But then, like you said,
Yeah.
they're gonna bench him. Something's gonna happen. They're gonna bench him. And I'm gonna tell you another thing's gonna
Yep.
happen. They don't want him to earn no incentives to pay him no money.
Right.
So look for them to be one of the teams that's gonna be trading a lot of players by the trade deadline.
Oh yeah, he'll be somewhere else playing.
And the thing about it is nobody wants him. They're gonna want Evans and they're gonna want Godwin and all them other pieces.
Exactly. Right.
Starting quarterback for the Colts, the rookie are Garner Minshew.
I get Goner with the little mustache. Uh this is a I was gonna say tougher, but it really ain't. I think they're gonna throw the young boy in there early. I think they are. I think Anthony Richards is gonna play. I think they're gonna throw him in there early just to see what he can do because the coach is that desperate.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is nitty gritty. This is nitty gritty. Just for the simple fact, I think if they start him early, it's because the owner. It's not because of the coach.
Yeah,
Because if you're smart, you bite the bullet with Garner, let him go ahead and take it on the chin. Excuse me. Then you go ahead and do Richardson. Because if this is the same Richardson that I saw, Coach, you guys might be drafting another quarterback next year. Like, this is not good. This is not good. And I hate for you. And like you said, if you go ahead and start him, you're gonna have to keep him in there.
yeah,
If you don't, then he's a wrap mentally.
yeah. He's done.
So you're gonna have to bite the bullet. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope this is not another Jamarcus Russell, man. I just hope not, bro.
I know, right?
I hope not. Goodness gracious. Commanders starting quarterback Sam Howell or Jacoby Brissett.
I'm going with Kobe. Gotta go with Brissett with this one. Let him go ahead and rock because he been in the league. We know he done bounced around and stuff like that, but he done had some opportunity to start for some teams, and it's just like they still gave him the boot after he did good
Right.
in
That's
certain
crazy.
situations and stuff like that. And they just keep giving him the boot, bouncing him around. Like I just feel like that's crazy to me. But if the Commanders is smart, you gonna start Brissett because he got the experience. He know what's going on,
If you
and
want to
he
win
should be a
games,
starter. Right. And the crazy thing about it, he should still be in Indianapolis.
right, big time over Garner, yeah. But see, the problem is that he's been in the league for minutes, so he's getting them nice little checks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to
Oh,
pay.
yeah.
They don't want to pay.
Yeah.
That's his problem. They don't want to pay him because otherwise, dude, you hit it on the head. He should start. Without a doubt. I understand Sam Howell had a good game against Dallas when Dallas didn't need a game, really. Like, so, I get it. I understand that, and they probably want to see what he got, but Jacoby should start. He should start.
Should.
Without a doubt. I want to look up real quick. Let me see. What's the Commanders? I want to see how much he's getting paid, bro. Like what his.
Bro,
I want to
what is
see.
he getting?
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see if they got this listed because, dude, they don't have it on her. I know they used to have it. I'm out to find.
Yeah, because
do
the
some research
NBA
on
they
it.
always do.
Don't they show it like it ain't no thing? They ain't scared to show that. They show
No, they not.
they value, but they don't got it on this cap. But that's okay because I know that, like I said, he's getting paid way more than they want to do. But I'm with you. He should start. He definitely should start. The Patriots, Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi, the guy who came in after him of his injury and probably played a little bit better than Mr. Jones.
I think they'll give Mac a chance. They'll give him a chance, then he'll lose the job. Then he'll lose the job. They're gonna give him a chance,
Right.
but he most definitely gonna lose the job.
Right. You know what? And the scary thing is they gave Malik Cunningham all that money as an undrafted rookie, guaranteed money.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, you know Belichick. Basically, he's going to use him as the wild card, wildcat, whatever you want to call it, and all this kind of stuff. So maybe it'll help Mac Jones and them out a little bit on them because he's going to bring them in. 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, whatever, goal line stuff. Let him try to do some stuff. Whew, once he get hit one time, it's a wrap.
It's
sorry.
over.
I'm sorry, but I'm with you. I think Mac Jones is his job to lose, and we'll see from that. But I don't know because I'm pretty sure they really wanted Lamar big time.
Yeah, they did. Why they got cut him?
They don't they? Like, didn't they go to the same school?
Right.
They went to the same school, man. You better go get him. I don't know about that. Yeah, you mean go get him? Yeah, okay. All right, so look, this is an oldie but goodie, and this is dedicated to Mr. Steph, big time, because he has really started balling. Start, bench, or cut, Magic, Zeke, Chef.
This is ridiculous, dude. Ah, this is. Uh,
Because as far as championships, he's only trailing Magic on this one.
he's only trailing Magic, dog.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? He's got 4 of them
He's
things.
only trailing.
Zeke got 2.
I'm gonna go this way because I disagree with Shaq for right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with start Magic, bench carry, cut Thomas.
Ooh. You know what I think the problem is? I think the problem is I can see Magic, Zeke, how it looks, Curry, and I can see what you said. The problem is that I don't think it does. He's a true combo guard. I don't like to say that,
Yeah.
but he's a true because he can do point and he's just shooting guard. Like he is a true combo. There's not a lot of people in the
Absolutely.
league that's a true combo because if he needs to throw you some dimes, he's gonna do that, and he can do that. He can get to the lane.
Yeah.
He can do all that kind of stuff. He's probably the best shooter that we ever seen. Period.
Yep.
Bar none. So to me, I don't think
Yep.
this justifies because the other 2 are point guards. Legit point
Yeah.
guards. And we know that Zeke can stroke it, he can shoot it and do all this stuff, and Magic was Mr. Do everything. But so I can see, if you're going for a point guard, I can see Magic, Zeke, Curry. But I also can see Magic, Curry, Zeke. I want to see the other
Yeah.
guards. Like, give me, because we can take them 2 and put who you think are the 2 best guards. And we're talking about you got to
Yeah.
put MJ up there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, MJ, Kobe, and Curry. Now we throw them out because most people got Jordan a GOAT, Kobe a GOAT, and LeBron. So throw them out, right? Throw them out. But I want, because Curry to me is definitely probably top 10 all time.
Absolutely.
Top 50. And I can even go back for some of you people. I can even say top 15. But dude is up there. Dude is special.
Right.
He's special. And I don't think whoever made this, Hoops, Dreams, or whatever, I think they did him the disservice because dude is different. He's different.
Yes.
I never seen a guy that can go to the lane and do what he got to do, hit those layups and then shoot 50-footers. And I never seen that.
Right. Go crazy.
Yeah. So I don't think, but I agree with you. I can see that way because say if Curry wins another one, man. That's 5, right?
Jesus,
That'd be 5.
fix it.
That'd be 5.
Yes, 5.
If he wins another one, bro, and then say if
Totally
Curry
different conversation.
say if Curry wants to say, hey, you know what? Let me start hunting rings. Let me go bounce
Jesus.
around. Dude can put some rings together.
Yes, he can.
Because you and I talked about this before. Klay Thompson leave, he's got to be with a good team. He's not that alpha dog. But Curry, you put him with a good team.
Curry can go somewhere and lights out.
Curry, hey,
Stop
look,
playing with him.
look. LeBron be like, hey, bro, come on. I'm trying to
Fast. What are you doing? Where you going?
I'm trying to at least win 3 more, bro. Why don't you come join us? And you always be ahead of me just because you got more than me right now. But look, let's see.
Yeah.
This. Yeah, man. That'd be there. If he start hunting rings, clutch your pearls. Ladies, clutch your pearls because dude.
Different.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like it in the league. And that's scary. Before we get to offer,
Right.
hey, make sure everybody vote. And I'm gonna tell
Please.
you what, we're gonna find Mr. Strong, who's got 1,000 people voting for him. We're gonna have to bring him on the show because
Right.
you doing it like that. You doing it like that. Love it. Hey y'all, it's been a blast. We holler at y'all. God bless.
Yes, it is.
What Mark
Peace
always
out.
says, stay safe.
Please.
Peace out.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.